Welcome to the AI for Interior Designers podcast, where creativity meets cutting edge technology. In each episode, we dive deep into the world of artificial intelligence and explore how it's revolutionizing the interior design industry. From AI-powered design tools to the latest trends and innovations, we've got you covered. So plug in, relax, and let's embark on this exciting journey together. Welcome to AI for Interior Designers podcast. P.S. This intro was written by and voiced by AI to sound like your host, Jenna Gaidusek. Hey guys, it's Jenna here. Welcome back for episode 30 of AI for Interior Designers podcast. So if you've been listening for a while, you know, I just kind of started doing this because why not? I'm not like a podcaster. I wouldn't consider myself a podcaster by any means. I'm obviously way too late to the game. There's Luann is the queen of the interior design podcast. Let's just put that out there. But this is a different niche. I've been talking about AI, and it just was so needed in our industry for there to be a hyper-focused AI and design podcast. So as you know, many of these episodes are short and sweet. I don't love to, hear myself talk. I actually hate editing these for that exact reason. I literally cannot listen to myself talk after. These episodes, I hope, are helping you to understand the direction that AI is taking, where it's at now, and just hopefully some little tips and tricks along the way to help you to, just run your business more efficiently with these AI tools that are rapidly releasing. So I just want to put in a short little plug that if you are not a member of the Daily, I highly recommend you check it out. Right now, it's only $99 a month, and you literally get daily trainings where they're very similar to this, but I'm showing you how to do stuff, firsthand exact examples, whatever I'm working on, I'm showing you a skill, but applying it to that using AI technology. And every week it's different. So the first launch month we just had it. It was October. We started with generative AI. So exploring programs that can make really pretty pictures for you. And of course, those are glorified Pinterest. We've talked about it before, but they are tools for interior design professionals to be able to do our job more efficiently. And then ChatGPT. So just some fundamentals, basics. And then right now we're in week 4. So we are building basically custom GPTs as they pertain to all the different people in the program and the different types of assistants that you want to build as little GPT bots. So that's the first month. Oh, and also we had a whole week of productivity hacks. So just calendars using AI, I just open up the back end of my business and show you guys how I'm using AI in practical applications. So every week is different. There's a full calendar. You can see the fall winter training capsule right now. So basically that's 3 months at a time, and it goes through the end of the year. So $99 lock it and leave it special, which basically if you just sign up for $99, you get full access to that month. And then going forward, as long as you leave your membership, you will always have that same price. The price will be increasing here in the new year. So I highly recommend you check it out now. And the last thing, you could purchase just October, just November, just December if you wanted to. But one of the bonuses of being able to do these things in real time, because you can't go back and binge. You can watch these anytime, but I release them at 6 a.m. Monday through Friday. That's when the daily video is in your portal. You can engage with it. You can comment. You can ask me questions. Hopefully you'll share what you're working on. There's been some really great shares in the comments as well after somebody implements what they learned that day. And so the other part of it is that we also meet once a month. So you can ask questions, join the community, and kind of see how other people have adapted those techniques and what you learned that month in their own business. So it's all of us really learning and understanding where the technology is going, and then really interesting different use cases, because we all are going to use this technology differently. Yes, it's all going to be very similar in the beginning, but eventually people are going to start finding really creative ways to use these tools. And that's exciting for me. If I can light that spark for you all to just be hey, this exists, and then you take it to the next level, I want to see what you're doing because that's the type of stuff I nerd out about. Okay. Like it fascinates me to see everybody's different, unique business model, whether you're an interior designer, a cabinet maker, a photographer. I'm teaching an AI for a photographer's class next month, a workshop. So that's November and December, a 2-week workshop. But there's so many applications, and all the same tools are the fundamentals and the building blocks for just exploring different use cases for how we can do that. So hopefully this podcast and the daily and other trainings that you might have attended have inspired you to think outside the box a little bit, or just like get a little acclimated with AI and where it is now and where it could potentially be going. So, with that being said, I figured I would bring in a special guest today, kind of. And there's going to be a little like setup that I have to do to be able to bring in this special guest today. But I figured that I would use ChatGPT on my phone to have a conversation today because I don't know if you can tell my voice. I have come down with something, of course, 3 days before high point. I catch my kids cold, but either way, I would like to do as minimal amount of talking today as possible. So what I'm going to do is open up ChatGPT 4.0 on my phone. If you're watching on YouTube, first of all, hey, this is the other side of my office, this cute little vignette over here. And I did some light ups and my whole office is looking good, but like it just wasn't working for like where I wanted to sit and like my cabinets on the other side. So I was like, I need a podcast area. So I did that this weekend, finally set up this little area behind me. So if you're watching on YouTube, check that out. If you're not, it's just AI for interior designers on YouTube. Okay. All right. Now let's get started with this voice chat. So on your phone, when you open up a new conversation, at the bottom, you're going to see like it's 4 lines and it's like a little, it's bottom right-hand corner. Okay. So it's 4 little lines that look like volume, like when you're a podcast volume type thing. So there's that in a little white circle. So you press that. And if you're looking, if you're looking on my phone, you see this. It's a blue circle, and now you can interrupt her. So I am currently interrupting her, and she's listening to what I'm saying. So, hey, ChatGPT, we are actually recording a live podcast episode right now for episode 30 of my AI for Interior Designers podcast. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hey, everyone. Excited to be part of episode 30 of AI for Interior Designers. Let's dive into the fascinating world of AI and design. Jenna, what's our first topic?
You tell me. I figured that maybe we could talk about ethical boundaries and use cases for interior designers and just a few guidelines, since right now it's kind of the Wild West out there. Do you have any insights for how designers can use AI, not just ChatGPT, but other AI generated images and videos, and so that we can stay on the up and up with those types of things and just always do the right thing? What are your suggestions?
Great topic, Jenna. With AI evolving so quickly, it's key for designers to navigate this landscape ethically. Here are a few guidelines. Transparency. Always be upfront with clients about using AI tools. Explain how AI contributes to the design process, ensuring they understand its role and benefits. 2. Consent. When using AI to generate images or videos, ensure you have the proper rights and permissions, especially if you're using client data or likenesses. 3. Bias and fairness. That can be present in AI algorithms. Choose tools that prioritize fairness and inclusivity to ensure your designs reflect diverse perspectives. 4. Privacy. Safeguard any personal information used in AI applications. This includes anonymizing data and following best practices for data security. 5. Creative control. Use AI as a tool to enhance your creativity, not replace it. Ensure that your unique design voice remains at the forefront. By following these guidelines, designers can harness AI's power while maintaining ethical standards. What do you think, Jenna? Anything you'd add?
I love all of those. I think that we can take a deeper dive into what it means to choose ethical options when it comes to these different generative AI programs. So this is kind of a big deal in our industry right now, where there's a lot of, I don't know if they're actually designers or just people that are posting on larger Instagram accounts, for the most part, let's say they're not designers, but this is detrimental to actual practicing professionals in the interior design space where they're sharing AI generated images and not disclosing that it's AI generated image. They're also sometimes uploading other actual designers' work. And then, like you said, the likeness of that is very close to the original intellectual property of the designer, but just in a different style or a different way. How do you think that designers can go about these two things so that we can always just make sure that we're disclosing and that we're keeping the industry intact with all of our integrity is what it really comes down to. What are your thoughts?
You hit the nail on the head, Jenna. Maintaining integrity in the design industry while using AI is crucial. Here are some strategies. 1. Disclosure. Clearly label AI generated images as such when sharing them on social media or with clients. Transparency helps set the right expectations and preserves trust. 2. Credits. If you're using elements inspired by other designers' work, give credit where it's due. Even if AI has transformed the original, acknowledging the source and helps maintain professional courtesy. 3. Education. Educate clients and followers about AI's role in design. Sharing insights into how AI is used can demystify the process and showcase its value as a tool rather than a shortcut. Originality. Use AI to enhance your creativity, not replace it. Let your unique vision guide AI's application to ensure your designs remain distinctive. Stay informed. Keep up with the latest developments in AI ethics. Understanding the broader conversation will help you make informed decisions and advocate for best practices.
This is a really great start. I love where you're going with all of this, and I totally agree. So, thank you for breaking all that down. What other things do you think that we should consider outside of the world of just AI generated images for interior designers? Obviously, we all want to have a more optimized social media presence and we want to have more SEO. Both the SEO coming from, blog posts and other things on our website, but we're looking for more volume, so that we can show up in Google, now Perplexity, and also in ChatGPT when they're sourcing, when somebody asks a question and then, they're getting the source back to our website as a professional. So what types of ethical things should we consider as we're creating this type of content for social media and for our blog posts and really trying to get ourselves out there using AI tools so that we can create more volume, but also, maintain our integrity as professionals? What do you think about that?
You're right, Jenna. Balancing volume with integrity is key, especially as AI becomes more integrated into our content creation. Here are some ethical considerations for boosting your online presence. 1. Authenticity. Keep your content true to your voice and expertise. Even when using AI to generate blog posts or social media content, ensure it aligns with your brand's values and style. 2. Accuracy. Fact check AI generated content. Make sure any advice or information provided is up to date and accurate, reflecting your professional knowledge. 3. Originality. Use AI to augment your content, not duplicate existing materials. Ensure your content offers a that set you apart from others. 4. Plagiarism check. Always run AI generated text through a plagiarism checker. This ensures your content is original and avoids unintentional copying.
Do you have any recommendations
5.
for that?
Diversity of For plagiarism checking, tools like Grammarly, Copyscape, and Turnitin are widely used. They can scan your text against a vast database of web pages and academic papers to ensure originality. Also, keep in mind that while these tools are helpful, they aren't foolproof. It's always good to do a personal review to ensure your content maintains your unique voice and perspective.
Okay, that's awesome. Can you continue? I think you were on number 5.
Absolutely. Continuing on. 5. Diversity of sources. When generating content, mix AI insights with your own research. Citing a variety of reputable sources not only enriches your content, but also builds credibility. 6. Consent. If you're using client projects or testimonials in your content, always get permission first. Respecting privacy builds trust and professionalism. 7. Engagement. Encourage authentic interactions on your social media and blog posts. Foster a community around your content. This engagement not only boosts your online presence, but also reinforces your credibility as an expert. By blending these practices into your strategy, you can leverage AI to expand your reach while staying true to your professional values.
I love everything that you just said. It's it's so refreshing to hear all of that, especially from you. So what I would really love to just kind of end this short little episode with is your ideas for the types of content that interior design professionals can share on social media using AI that could, explain how they use AI without putting it down, without making it look scary, and really explaining to the general audience that, like, this is a tool as a professional I'm using, and this is how I'm using it. And then go from there to, ethically make sure that we're sharing on social media. We are not trying to take away from the fact that, like, AI is AI and it's an enhancement tool, but really enunciate that in our marketing, and also make sure that we are staying like in the forefront of, I am the professional. This is why you need me. Can you come up with a few different ideas for how designers can do this in the right way so that they can still use AI in their marketing and, have it look good for their business?
Absolutely, Jenna. Here are some ideas for showcasing AI in your marketing while reinforcing your expertise. 1. Behind the scenes content. Share stories or videos showing how you integrate AI into your design process. This could be a time lapse of you using AI to create mood boards or generate layout options, highlighting how it enhances your creativity and efficiency. 2. Client testimonials. Feature clients who benefited from your AI driven approach. Testimonials can emphasize how your use of AI made the process smoother and more innovative, reinforcing your value. 3. Educational posts. Create infographics or carousel posts explaining specific AI tools you use and their benefits. Break down how AI helps you optimize layouts, choose color schemes, or visualize designs, making it relatable to your audience. 4. Live sessions. Host live sessions where you demonstrate how you use AI to solve design challenges in real time, highlighting your expertise and approachability. 5. Before and after. Showcase transformations where AI played a pivotal role. For example, compare initial sketches with AI enhanced concepts and the final design, explaining the process. Interactive Q&A. Invite your audience to ask questions about AI in design. Use these opportunities to explain how AI supports your work, reinforcing your role as the expert. These approaches can help position AI as a valuable tool in your arsenal, emphasizing that while AI enhances your capabilities, it's your expertise that truly brings designs to life.
Thank you. That was so awesome. So let's end the episode with one tip that you think that all interior designers should know right now. What would you say?
I'd say embrace the power of lifelong learning. Whether it's mastering new AI tools or staying updated on design trends, continuously expanding your skill set is key. This not only keeps you ahead of the industry, but also ensures you're delivering the best for your clients. So, stay curious and keep learning.
Thank you. That was amazing. I think I'm going to have you back on the show again sometime, okay?
I'd love that. Thanks for having me, Jenna. Looking forward to next time.
Bye. So That's wild. Isn't that crazy, guys? Like, so she paused a few times there just because like she could kind of hear me in the background being like, oh yeah, and so she's listening. So previously the voice conversation through the app, it was just like one-sided. Like you would cut her off. I mean, I should not say previously because that version still exists in the majority of conversations. Okay. So when you open your app for ChatGPT and you want to have this voice conversation, um, it if you're in one of your custom GPTs or if you're in a different model, not 4.0, you would not be able to get the newest version. So what I did was I just opened up the app. I went to ChatGPT 4.0, and that is the version that gets the voice, the latest voice. And like I said, you know that it's the latest one because it has a blue dot versus like a few different, or it could just be one white dot, but sometimes they break apart. So like little white cloud looking thing. That one is the old version, which is still just fine. Okay. It's just this new version is more conversational, as you just heard. So, well, 99% of what it said is accurate. There's a few things in there where I was like, oh, like floor plans, helping with floor plans and stuff like that. Like, not like really. Like there's tools out there. There's tools that are AI infused inside of professional tools that are somewhat helping, but like that's not a use case yet that I think is totally accurate. But it's coming, and for sure it will be. But that's the thing. Like she even said, check your information, and here's what to do it. So I'm gonna keep this episode, short and sweet as I usually like to do, but I encourage you to download the app if you haven't already. It is going to be it's just ChatGPT, and it's the white background with the black AI, OpenAI or ChatGPT logo there. All the other ones are not the right ones. Okay. So this is the one that's going to link to your actual account on your computer too. So that's where you can use this cool feature. Just open it up and start that conversation on your, I don't know if it's on free account. I'm on pro. So everything I do is on pro. But if you guys want to learn about like how to actually optimize your ChatGPT so it sounds like you, so it talks to you, like she knew who I was, like we've had conversations, me and this chick. I should probably name her. I think I already did, but then I forgot what her name is, so I don't refer to her as that anymore. But she knows me, so cool. That's all we need. But anyway, I hope that was interesting for you. I encourage you to go check it out. And if you're going to be at High Point Market coming up this weekend, I would love to see you for Fall 2024 Market. I've got a few AI panels. You can see all of those at AI for Interior Designers /events-1, I think. I will link it in the bottom, but you can see where I'm at for all of those and all upcoming events. Not to mention the weekly, daily schedule is in there too. So you can see what's coming for AI daily education. All right. So thank you guys for listening, and I will see you next week. Have a great day.
Thanks for listening to today's episode of the AI for Interior Designers podcast. Don't forget to subscribe